We've just pulled up here between a road bridge and a rail bridge. Current's moving through, there should be fish here. We've deployed the GPSmart Watersnake and we've put it in anchor mode by pushing A on our hand fob. And we're positioned perfectly, safely between all of these pylons. One of the great features is that the accuracy of the GPS is so spot on that I can safely fish and concentrate on what I'm doing and not have to worry about banging into any of the pylons. The anchor mode is superb in so many different conditions. Here we are, pulled up on a sandbank in a slightly deeper channel, tide's running in, we've positioned ourselves so there's a weed bed just over there, there's some deeper water there, and there's just little sand gutters all around us. So what we've done is we've deployed the electric trolling motor, we've put it into A mode, the anchor mode, and it's just going to hold us here so that we can make casts, very targeted casts, right where the fish are likely to be holding. Once we've covered this area, then what we can do is go into the jog mode by pushing the button, the forward button or the left or the right button. I can relocate the anchor position by 5 feet at a time, or 1.52 meters. This allows me to very effectively cover the area that we're wanting to fish and then move on and cover the other areas without disturbing the fish by starting our outboard engine. Well, we've been working along the edge of this weed bank just here, casting soft plastics ahead of the drift, trying to catch what's known as a flathead here in Australia. They're a spectacular looking fish. There you go, a dusky flathead. Ambush predator at its best. They like to submerge in the sand and pounce up and eat whatever goes past. On this occasion, it's my soft plastic. I'm fishing here with a Gary Howard stalker rod and a Quantum Exo spin reel. But really, the piece of machinery that allowed me to do so well along here is the GPSmart electric trolling motor. It's allowed me to position myself as I've worked along and cover all of this territory so that we can come up trumps with the fish. Gotta love that. My electric trolling motor is doing all the work while I get to fight the fish and have fun. As part of the anchoring mode, you can actually set different anchoring positions simply by holding down the A button and any of the directional keys. You can store that particular numbered key as an anchor position. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set anchor position 1 by holding down the A button and number 1 for 5 seconds. There we are. So now I'm going to go back to manual and I'm going to take us over there near that white pole. All right, now I'm going to set this position as my anchor 2 position by holding down the A button and number 2 for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Anchor 2 is stored. I'm going to navigate up here a little way and I can set my anchor 3 position. We've changed locations a couple of times and I'd like to go back to my anchor 1 position. It's really very simple. All I have to do is hold down the A and the 1 button. There we go. Shouldn't have to do anything at this point in time except for let my GPSmart figure out where anchor position 1 was and stop me and hold me in exactly the same spot as I was anchored before so that I can start firing off casts. You can set up to 4 anchor positions, and as long as they're no further than a mile away, your GPSmart will actually take you back there. Just be sure that there are no obstructions like sandbanks or rock banks or bridges or pieces of land in between you and your anchor spot.